Welcome back to part 2 of What If Ventress Killed Grievous during the Battle of Dathomir. If you haven't watched part 1 of this theory, please do so before you watch this video. As you might remember, Maul, Savage, Talzin and Sidious were about to fight. With incredible speed, Sidious swiftly fought Maul, Savage and Talzin at once with his lightsaber. Without warning, he kicked Savage and Maul and pushed them away from him. As expected, Sidious would not fight his enemies alone. Some Magna Guards, Droidekas and BX battle droids were not far behind Sidious. Maul and Savage must defeat these droids first before helping their mother and fighting against Sidious. Meanwhile, the Sith Master and the Mother were fighting each other ferociously, clashing their lightsaber and sword swiftly. They seemed to be evenly matched. Soon, Sidious disarmed Mother Talzin and was about to slash her with his lightsaber. However, Mother Talzin sent a powerful blast of force push against Sidious, pushing the great Sith Lord away. Without wasting much time, Sidious directed a blast of force lightning in the direction of the Mother, hoping to kill her. Talzin knew this was coming and she blasted her own force lightning to counter Sidious's. Again, both of them seemed to be on the same power level. Meanwhile, Maul and Savage were busy deflecting blaster bolts from the Droidekas and BX battle droids and blocking the Magna Guard's electro staff at the same time. Some of the droids were destroyed, but there were still many droids that were still fighting the Zabrak brothers. The brothers were overwhelmed, but the enraged Savage used the Force to destroy all the droids at once. Thinking Talzin had fell for his trap, the BX battle droids that were brought by Sidious came and were about to shoot the occupied Talzin. Thankfully, some Night Sisters came out from nowhere and destroyed the droids with their magic. Soon, Savage and Maul ran towards Sidious and were about to strike Sidious down with their lightsabers, but Sidious was quick enough to jump and dodge their attack while fighting with Talzin with force lightning at the same time. But the Sith Lord underestimated the Zabrak brothers. Both of them forced push Sidious. This causes the Dark Lord of the Sith to lose control of his force lightning and fall. Talzin then blasts the strongest force lightning with all her might to prevent the Sith Lord from moving. Then Maul and Savage sliced off the head of Sidious with their lightsaber. The Dark Lord of the Sith is now dead, but the battle is not yet won. Maul and Savage go and lend a hand to Ventress and the Dathomir army to defeat the remaining droids. Soon, the droid army were all defeated. Talzin, Ventress and Savage remained on Dathomir to heal the injured while Maul was sent to Sereno by Talzin to collect Dooku's dead body. Maul soon returned with Dooku's dead body. Mother Talzin then used her magic to possess Dooku and took control of the Separatist alliance. Now that Sidious is dead, it's time for Maul to seek revenge on Obi-Wan. He knew Obi-Wan's in love with Satine and he would use this weakness to have revenge on Obi-Wan. Informing the others about their next plan to take over Mandalore, Ventress would then inform Maul about the Death Watch since the Separatists had once allied with Death Watch to try and kill Satine. Maul, Savage and Ventress then seek out for Death Watch to form an alliance between them to take over Mandalore. These events would take place same as the original timeline. Maul would recruit the Black Sun, the Pikes and the Hutts and form the Shadow Collective. Maul would then plan a fake invasion on Mandalore, making Death Watch heroes in the eye of the public. Satine would be sent to prison along with Maul, Savage and Ventress after they were betrayed by Previously. The trio of dark side Force users would soon escape, freeing and recruit Almec as well. Maul would then challenge Previously in a one-on-one fight to decide who would rule Mandalore. The two fought ferociously but the former Sith Lord won. Bo-Katan and the Night Owls would not accept Maul's rule and they escaped and freed Satine same as the original timeline. Back at the Jedi Temple, Yoda sensed a massive shift in the Force. He sensed a change in the dark side of the Force. Dooku's presence suddenly disappeared. But Dooku, who's under Talzin's possession, is still out there, and the Jedi thought that was Dooku. Yoda would sense that Mandalore is in great trouble and summoned Obi-Wan. The need to travel to Mandalore to investigate.